Broke Ass Podcast.
We got money, though.
It's me, your host, Zenny in the building. I got my co-host, co-producer. We got Jimmy in the building.
You could just call me Greatness.
My other co-host, co-producer, that black activist. We got DeAndre in the building.
It's the big boss, the big queen. You already know.
The one, the only hot girl, Koya in the building.
Who's the hottest?
We here for a good time, not a long time. This episode is brought to you by us in partnership with 810 Studios. We contenders, not pretenders. Thank you for listening. The show is also brought to you by Second to None Barbecue. If your ribs ain't bending, you ain't winning. Grill Master Jimmy Hall.
You better find somebody to play with.
How y'all doing?
Feeling pretty good.
Blessed and highly favored.
Yeah.
Good. We chilling.
How y'all week been? How y'all mental health? Everybody good?
I'd say I'm feeling pretty good. I've had a free weekend, peace, a long time. You know, it felt good. You know,
Carefree weekend?
carefree. You know, alone, chilling,
Ain't
some
that
great
like
sleep.
Great sleep.
Great sleep.
What's something good in y'all life that happened since the last time we potted?
I did a cookout for my kind of immediate family, which turned into extended family too. But it's just a blessing to be able to like get together and hang out with your family, be able to have fun, be able to eat good, relax, and just sit back and enjoy each other. So,
Bro, who cooked that hog?
me and my daddy.
Dang,
That
y'all ain't
hog.
home. I should-
Yeah, DeAndre thinks she's coming for it.
Yeah, who get that? Anybody else?
I didn't really do much this week, but over the weekend, even though I was alone, my niece did come and spend the day with me. So it just makes me feel good that she's comfortable enough to come and have girl talk. And I just like that I can be that person for her, you know, because every little girl needs that person she can feel no worries coming to talk to, no judgment. So I love that we're able to spend that time. We fried some Oreos. I made some crock pot ribs that was busting, and then I was asleep for the rest of the day. Then she left me to go talk on the phone, but it's like, you know.
I mean, you was asleep. What was she supposed to do? Watch you sleep?
Why ain't you tell nobody about the deep fried Oreos?
My mental health is good. I feel like I'm really at peace with myself and everything I got going on. I'm just trying to stay on that level and not really rock the boat while I was, sailing on smooth seas.
That's a fact. I feel the exact same. I don't got no worries, no stresses right now. You know, work finally getting back on track since the remodel over. So I ain't got no complaint. First, we got to start and say salute to the veterans. It's Veterans Day.
I can salute you.
Thank you for your service.
Hey,
Shout out Miss Willa. She's
Right.
a veteran.
my mom, my dad, my grandfather, both grandfathers, a bunch of slew of uncles. But I got a daggone story to tell. So my dad always told me he was in Vietnam. And he was like, yeah, I be having flashbacks of Vietnam. I'm like, okay, whatever. So my mom was like, quit telling those stories. Usually they never keep the gate. My dad, it was like Vietnam era, but he just missed it, you know what I'm saying? So, and he was like Air Force police. So he just rode around, the perimeter or whatever. I'm like, damn, why you, and I believe that all the way to I'm almost an adult.
You might
He
have
was
some
still in the
flashbacks.
country.
I'm
Yeah,
about to say
I'm
something
saying
might
that.
have still happened while I
He
was
never
driving
went
around.
overseas. That was in California. He faked it. Well, he faked it to me, and I was telling all my friends, yeah, my dad's Vietnam vet.
Hey,
It still take a lot though just to get up and go and join. So salute to everybody that
definitely.
even went through, and regardless of what position or rank that you have, we salute y'all and we thank y'all.
A lot of the times, I'm like, man, I should have joined the service. I could have been retired by now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Also,
steady shit.
did that thing to serve or protect my country, but that retirement, that's over 10, 20 years.
It's a fact.
Something like that.
Well, shout out my cousin DJ. She's a
Right,
veteran.
right.
There's a lot of veterans. Shout out Carlos Checky. He's a veteran.
Haley.
Haley is a veteran. Shout out Haley.
Shout out.
It's also Diabetes Awareness Month. If y'all guys didn't know, I am a diabetic. Been a diabetic for a very long time. It's a very bad disease. It really affects every organ on your body. They'll tell you that when you first get it, and take care of it because it's a slower drug out process where things just happen slowly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But growing up, it was always a big thing let's see who eat the most pizzas and things like that.
Yeah.
So really watch your health, watch how your diet, how you feed your kids, the thing that you get them on, that sweet Kool-Aid. You ain't got to put the whole bag in there, you know what I'm saying? So,
sugar water.
eating all them taters and things like that, it really takes effect on your body. So watch your diet as you're growing up and what you feeding your kids, and you know what I'm saying. It'll really help them in the long run.
Shout out to that.
Sure.
It's also Men's Health Month, National Men's Health Month. Whenever they're pushing men, to go ahead and get your prostate checked and get all of that stuff that
Man,
you
just
need.
please
out.
go to the
Check on your
doctor.
cholesterol and everything because prostate
Please.
cancer is the #1 killer of black men.
Mm-hmm.
Have you got your prostate checked, Michael?
I ain't old enough.
Oh,
I think they lowered it though, but I don't think I thought they had to be like 40 or something.
I don't
I
know.
think so.
But if I go to the doctor, I'll never ask. They don't ask. It's like what Bill Clinton said, don't ask, don't tell. Hey, don't ask me, I don't say nothing. I'm still at that point. I think it's that time though, but I'm like most men.
Mm-hmm.
Apprehensive.
They don't want to go to
But
the
they can
doctor
put you
at
to
all.
sleep.
They put you to sleep?
They
Yeah,
can.
they can.
I don't
You can
think they
request
do it. Well, I don't know. They
Charlamagne
must have
said he got
started.
put to sleep.
They must have just.
No, he did. He
must have
probably did it
got
twice.
Oh my
Every
God.
time he go to the doctor, like, check oh, this skin's just too breezy to me. But it is men's health, so
Yes, men.
Shout out
Please
to
just
that,
get to the
man.
doctor.
If you out
for a
there, take
regular
care of your
checkup.
health.
I've been
That's
trying
good.
to eat better. I've been trying to get a little bit of more exercise in. I did like 3.5 push-ups yesterday, if y'all can't tell up here. Yeah. I'm serious about the push-up part. I did.
3.5.
If y'all ain't
That's
happy.
okay.
I got you a clap. Next week you're gonna be done did 10.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, it's the
That's
build-up.
motivation.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
build-up. I'm going to be doing the Terry Crews, man. Things.
Oh Lord, not Ted Cruz.
A positive word of the week.
The positive thing I got to say this week is just, one of the most strongest commandment is love thy neighbor. With the things that we got going on in the world these days, nationally, with the political things, locally, with even like the person shooting people just driving by on 40.
Yeah.
We live in a crazy world. You never know what your neighbor is going through.
Mm-hmm.
So love your neighbor, love them like they're your brother, regardless of their race, political lines, and things of that nature. You should love them just because they're a person just like you. And if we loved each other like they say we should in the Bible, we wouldn't be going through all these different type of things. All these wars wouldn't be going on.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want us to just remember that even though we're going through these things and these things are separating us as people, to love each other as your brother, love your neighbor. That's all I got to say.
Niche.
So of course my topic is as seen on the internet, and I seen a picture of a handful of pills, but each pill was a different social media platform. So to me, I feel like in certain ways you can say social media is a drug to everyone, or it could be everyone's daily dose of medicine, because what's the first thing you do when you open your eyes? You're gonna check your social media, check your Facebook, check your Instagram. Well, I know I do. Personally, I do. But then on another side, I was saying that it's everyone's daily dose. They need that they need that share, they need that. What is it? They need that
Fix.
Yeah, they need that fix every day. Like if they post something and it's not moving, they're like, dang, what's going on? Get the itching. Like, what can I do? What can I post? Then you get to the thirst trapping and everything else. They need that daily dose. And then that goes to you could say to the Instagram models, to the daily influencers, they need that. But I wanted to ask everyone else's perception. Now, I got the picture on my phone too, just so I can show y'all.
I don't know if my daily thing would be Facebook, but I'm like, when I be on Facebook, I'm not so much as looking at people post as I won't just watch the reels, and the reels be things that of people that I don't even know. So it's mostly Twitter reels or whatever. But yeah, I don't really, and then I don't really care if you like my post or not.
But see, that would just mean you're not the type of person that strives on having that dose every day. That's not for you. You're not really a social media person.
I didn't even know it was a thing where if people like your post, you can look at it and see who liked it, who thumbed it, who hearted it, who gave it a smiley. I didn't know you could do that.
That's just because of the person that you are.
I know now because
older.
of people tell me that you can do that. I'm like, why would you care?
You can see who shared it.
Yeah, all that.
I think it's the command. I would say the demand for money. Everybody's doing it to get paid now. So
or thinking they're going to get paid.
Yeah, thinking they're going to get paid. Not knowing how much work actually go into it. There's some people that religiously do it every single day because they are expecting that money or that popularity, I would say,
Right.
to help them get the money that they trying to get. So
Mhm.
I think that plays a really big role in that now. A lot of people just doing it just for the money. They're not even doing it because that's what they do or that's how they genuinely feel
Right.
or anything like this, just to get the bread. So
Get the
we gonna
bread.
put anything and everything out here. Like when people put up new videos of other people getting killed and stuff, like,
Yeah, it's like,
especially
what you doing?
overseas where they be showing how people be getting skinned alive and
Yeah,
stuff, like
ugh.
why would you keep sharing that? Like whenever stuff like that come up on my joint, I just let me go ahead and hide this, get this off of
'Cause
my
I don't want to see that.
feed, because I don't want to see nothing related, like nothing that's like that.
But the dude that just recently, he went on live and literally choked out the CPS worker on live, said that he questioned his daughter in a room without him. And she said she felt uncomfortable. So he literally, like, the dude was walking by. He was like, man, you ain't gonna give me no dap. Gave him a dap. When the dude walked by, he grabbed him from behind and literally just choked him out right on live. And that joint circulated and went crazy. So I understand that. But also, besides money, because I don't do it for the money. You know, shout out my little $17 I made last month off Facebook. I don't think a lot of people have enough traction to make the money like that. I think some people just really, really want attention.
Just really like that attention, yeah. And then that goes back to
They don't get
the
attention in real
children.
life.
Kids are on social media all day. They definitely need that daily dose. That's
So
their
what-
drug.
What do
Who,
you
what
get
kids?
from?
My kids ain't
What do you get from somebody liking your picture if you don't even know them? Like, or what's the point?
Attention, bro. Some
Yeah, they
people are
gonna have
attention
what
seekers.
is
They don't know
called
how to
emotion.
they don't know how to act in real life. So they don't know how to be social in real life. So being on social media helps
Is their
them
way
feel
to
like, boom.
Talk to other people.
So
Because
how
to
many-
them, they could be genuine friends. They could have a
Yeah,
conversation
they can
and
have people
everything.
that
You know what I'm
actually
saying?
know that.
But that's because you don't feel like that because you're not really a social media type person. But usually younger people are. People use social media for several different things. Making money, notoriety, attention, doing God knows what. Honestly.
Yeah, I just be posting a broke ass podcast, grind music, repeat, and second to none. That's pretty much it. I use it for advertisement these days.
Of course.
That's a fact.
I guess that's the same thing as using it for money, huh?
Yeah.
That would be your monetary value.
It's good.
I
Just like you said, it's the pills, so it's the good and the bad within it.
Mhm.
Some pills can help heal you, and some pills you can OD on. So
Of
it's like a healthy balance of everything. So I wouldn't call social media bad. It depends on how you use it. It's like everything. You're not supposed to use too much.
TikTok would be like, I don't.
You can
it's
get
bad,
lost on
bro.
TikTok.
What?
I'm
I
gonna be
talk
real.
about you could be cooking, you be cooking and something burning.
And then you
Now
stop
some
like,
dishes,
now
the
you
water
gonna
broke
say
running over.
Hold up.
That's why I will not get TikTok. I feel like I'm already
I
on
love
Facebook
it.
so much.
I
And
love
I like
TikTok.
Snapchat too, but I don't really post on Snap that much. I
Mhm.
watch on Snap, but like I cannot see myself downloading TikTok. The way I hear everybody talk about it, I can't.
But even
I
if you
be
don't
up there.
download it, if you're looking at Facebook Reels,
It's the
most
same
of
And
them
that's
thing.
what
Reels
I'm
are
saying.
TikTok.
It's the
TikTok
same.
worse.
It's the same thing, but yeah, TikTok is that constant flow of.
It's like Google; it can read your mind.
And then you like, well, dang, I did
I
want to
don't
see
never.
this.
I
Let me go ahead and
don't
watch
like
that.
you. I think I got it on my phone, but
I said
don't go
I
on.
must. I think I liked the Trail Ride song the other day. I've been watching Trail Ride for 3-4 days. Nothing
Algorithm.
but dances.
Mhm.
I can't even do them. None of them. I'm gonna learn how to do one. I'm just gonna do the same dance to every song.
Nah, it ain't gonna work.
Yes, it
No,
will.
it won't.
Watch.
Just don't get
They be doing
Yeah.
electric slide to a lot of songs.
No,
You can do it to
no,
it.
I
You
don't
can
wanna
do some
the
songs
electric
to a lot of songs.
No,
but
I'm
you
just
can't
saying
do
your
everything.
one dance could work to a lot of songs like the electric slide.
I couldn't see you doing none of them.
No, I don't.
No, he don't dance.
I got a complicated one for you. But
No, I need to
gotta
do an
learn-
easy
I
one.
gotta learn it myself too,
Nah,
but
we
it's
doing
dope.
I'm thinking about just learning that one with that, like they do the line and just go through like that.
That one hard too, cause we spin in it.
Yeah, but it ain't
Just
like
follow me.
you ain't got follow, but you
Yeah,
ain't
but
got to
you
go
gotta
like
spin.
left, right, front, back. You just like front and backwards.
It's a lot of fast feet movement.
A little spin movement.
The DeAndre, you got the Black Power message.
Nah, it's not even Black Power. It's it's community awareness, people awareness, news awareness. So they are y'all familiar with the term doom spending?
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what my topic pretty much is about today. How everybody is pretty much just going out here not knowing or feeling the anxiety or stresses of not knowing what's going to be happening next, coming up in these next few years. Everybody knows that the year 2025 has been the big year that everybody's always been talking about in the past,
Mhm.
with a lot of different things supposed to be happening. And people just, a little bit upset about certain things, and they just scared for the most part. So people just going out to the stores, they preparing for all different types of things. Everybody's getting like their monetary affairs in order, their financial affairs for their future coming up years and everything. So my whole thing with the doom spending, I don't know if I would necessarily call it doom spending, because we really don't know what's going to happen.
Right.
And I feel like being prepared is better than not being prepared for whatever is supposed to be coming next. Even if nothing ever comes, we still be good knowing that, boom, we got this, that, and the third.
Right.
So I just wanted to make everybody aware of, don't let the news headlines and all of that stuff distract you from following your heart and what you desire yourself. Because like me and my family, we are preparing for whatever is to come. Like the women in our family now, I've been on like getting the guns and all of that stuff because I was leading during the George Floyd protests and all of that kind of stuff. And now we can possibly be going back into an era of something like that. It could be anything, just shortages of food. It can be, people just not having jobs, money and finances just completely just shutting down, the economy shutting down. It could be anything. We're not sure what it could be, but just go out and be prepared, like regardless of whatever it is. We don't want to let our mindsets get blurred by the things that other people say. Follow your heart, feel what you need to be able to do for your own families. Make sure that you are prepared and that you are making a safety plan. In every household, everybody need to make sure that they have, the correct precautions that they're going to be taking if something was to happen. Even just like how they used to make us do fire plans, when we was in elementary school and stuff like that. Just have to have something set in stone, like, hey, this is going to be our meeting place if such and such goes on. Or make sure that y'all get this and that and come to this, boom, boom, boom. So, like I said, just make sure that you prepare for everything. We don't know what the future holds. God is the man with a plan. He already has everything written out for us. And it's just up to us to follow through with whatever he has planned. So while going along with his plan, just make sure that you prepare for it.
Well, as a cast, we're supposed to give something after that, but I don't have anything.
I don't know.
So I'm going to spin it off then too. So like I said, with people getting their affairs in order, do y'all feel like right now, like even with work, 401k plans, insurance policies and all that stuff, people are starting to put into play thinking about the future just because we don't know what's going to happen. So they investing in a lot of different things, like myself. They trying to make sure that they got insurance policies and stuff lined up for their children just in case something happened to them or whatever. Do y'all feel like y'all are one of those people that want the benefit of like your job and stuff with the 401k and the insurance policies and all of those things? Or do y'all feel like y'all are one to hold those things for the future, or do y'all want y'all's right now?
Nah, no. Are you talking about affairs, getting our affairs in order? Nah, I've always been about the future. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been invested in 401k. I'm recently mad because like right when I sold my Walmart stocks, it split into 3 and went back down to $33, which means if I had 100 shares, now I have 300 shares and I have them at $33 per share. So now since that joint happened, the shares went back up to $80. So the people with thousands of shares just made $50 per share off that joint because it split. So that was terrible. But I'm back in investing in the stock and in the 401k, and I want to get my life insurance up to $1 million. That way, if I go, like, that'll be me leaving my kids.
So if the economy crashes, how they gonna get $1 million?
See, that's what I'm saying. Are you one that's living for that present now, or are you living for the future? Because like people saying, they don't really know what's gonna happen. The economy can crash next year.
You just gotta make sure the stuff you're investing in have insurance on that money.
But the economy crashes on everything gone.
It depends on what you're putting that money into.
Yeah.
Because if they like foreign currencies, most of the time they're still gonna hold value over there. They might not hold value here, but they still hold value there to where you can go and get it, transposed over to whatever currency that you need it to be current.
But yeah, I did. I went and got my little bit of money out the bank because I ain't got enough to lose. They take. If I lose my money, I'll be mad.
The money in the bank is insured up to $250,000.
If everything crash, how they gonna give you your money, bro?
How you gonna, bro? If everything
I
crashes,
ain't got
what you
no
gonna spend your money
$250,000.
on?
I ain't got no $250,000. I'm just saying.
If the
If I
economy,
had 500, I went and got it out. If I can't get my 5, I'm bad.
what you gonna spend
That's
it on
it.
though? If the economy crashes
Up
bad,
in
like
my
you
pocket.
said, what you gonna
I
spend
ain't
it
got
on?
enough to, you know what I'm saying, all that. But I got enough to put in my pocket.
He said he put it in his pocket.
But I just don't understand how, if the economy crashed, how is something insured? Okay, the banks have crashed. They have no money. How are they going to pay you something?
I'm not sure. What does that mean exactly when they say the economy crashed?
So, like, okay, I don't know if y'all remember, like, a couple of years ago, the economy crashed.
The government shut down?
Yeah, the government shut down. So, technically, the economy supposedly had crashed that day that it did it or whatever. So, even though, like, there was nothing that went on that where we couldn't go into a store and actually buy nothing or anything like that. So, we were still able to function. It's just that the money is no longer going out. For like everything that we have put in right now at the moment is going to be recycled type.
Oh, okay,
so yeah,
okay.
It's not anything else that's going to be put back in or being made, I guess, financially wise. They're not going to create any more monies for that time being whenever it comes back up.
So how stuff is now, that's not the economy crashing? That's just what, inflation?
Yeah. But this is the thing, the crazy part about it, like I just read earlier, inflation has went up 11%. I mean, it has went down 11%. Yeah, so it went down 11%. And now, this is the first time in, I think they said maybe 4 or 5 years that it's been this low. So it's going down, but who's to say it's not going to spike again? And which all of that inflation and all that stuff just kind of controls the economy. So
Think about getting me a couple chickens for eggs. I'll be out here selling eggs if y'all need them by the dozen.
You know what I'm saying? That's
my cousin do that job right now.
Organic.
With everybody, man, make sure y'all put a plan in place. I think you can plan for the future and live for right now. I think you can do two things, and both things can be true. So, who knows? But we were talking about this after the pod last week at Crystal House, failures and losses. So, is it a difference between losses and failure?
Yeah. I feel like a loss is temporary. Failure is like permanent.
I think the opposite.
I don't
You
think
can fail and try again.
I think they the same.
Yeah, depends on how you think about it. Because you can always try again in both stances.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Even if you fail, like, I failed my test, but I'm going to retake my test and I'm going to pass it.
A loss, like I might have lost some bread, but I can make it back.
Yeah. So
that'll be me trying again. You can always redo it.
But I guess they're about the same then.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a loss is more temporary. A failure is like more
That's how you
mindset,
perceive
like
it.
you're a failure type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like a loss is like, yeah, I might have lost some bread, but yeah, I can get back. A failure is like, I just ain't on that. Like, I'm just a failure. I'm a poo-put.
I think that would be different.
I think in a case like that, that's got to be like, somebody got to be telling you that a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
so that's like a mindset type thing.
Yeah, because you got to be, and it got to be from different people, I would feel. Like, one person just can't tell you a failure over and over again because that's just their personal opinion. But if you got multiple different people telling you the same thing, now that's when I would say a failure and a loss is different. Because if you constantly failing at everything that you're doing,
you might be.
That's something. Yeah, you might be. You might have.
It might be you, bro.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, you right. Y'all might be right because losing at everything that make you a loser too. I guess. I don't know.
Either way, they the same to me. I would say they're the same.
So Eddie Kane from the 5 Heartbeats. They said that his name was Eddie King instead of Eddie Kane. How do y'all feel about that?
Eddie Kane.
But people say King and Kane.
Yeah, they saying that. But it was always Eddie Kane
His
Jr.
name, with a C.
Yeah.
But they say if you go look back and look, it's Eddie King Jr. I don't listen.
Maybe the original singer was Eddie King, but I know on that movie it was Eddie King.
Ain't nobody saying like Eddie King.
Rain.
Dang, I've been practicing.
I still got it.
You trying to take my spot? You will never ever be me.
The whole world's an ashtray, Eddie Kane.
Shout out to Eddie Kane, man.
It must have been his movie.
Y'all trying to hang with old Eddie Kane?
I just sold in my mind.
I ain't seen it in a while.
I feel.
I might watch that.
No, Eddie Kane. No, we not saying shout out to Eddie Kane.
Go.
Y'all know they had to beat that man down in the tunnel. You know what he did. Nah, we can't.
He was
we
foul.
taking that back.
Why was
We
he
taking that
foul?
back. Bro, he helped Red kill.
Oh, he
He
did.
got Red.
Yeah, he
He
did.
set him up just as much. He was a part of it.
But you know who did that.
Man, we
You
know
know what
it
that
Big
was.
Red. We know it
But
Big
that was
Red.
that coach.
Right, that's why I said you know that.
Oh yeah.
You know what that
Booger
is?
Sugar.
Right.
So R.I.P. Tony Todd, aka Candyman.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I did see Michael Myers and Jason.
They was on his grave.
Yeah.
That don't
Whoever
fight.
drew that or AI is crazy. AI is
Barry
crazy.
Gordy died.
Shout out R.I.P.
Yeah,
to
Barry
Barry
Gordon.
Gordon. I'm still scared to say Candyman 5 times.
That y'all like the Bloody Mary. We used to try to do that when we was kids in the bathroom.
Now y'all got me scared.
Yeah, cause why the
Y'all
lights
don't
just
like
get brighter
scary
in here?
But
So y'all stop playing with it.
That's what I'm just saying. Y'all don't like scary stuff. You done already said it 3 times.
Jimmy,
Who was Bloody Mary?
I ain't say that.
The
neither.
lady in the mirror.
No, she come out the toilet.
No, she don't.
What?
She come out the
She
mirror.
be in the mirror behind you.
Nah. She
Red
come out the
face.
No,
toilet.
you supposed to look in there in the mirror
And
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 say
say
it
Bloody
3
Mary,
times.
yeah. So
We was gonna see.
would you watch that autopsy in person?
Of course. I used to love Dr. G. Y'all never see
Watch the autopsy.
Dr. G?
There be blood still in the people?
Yeah, they gotta drain
Well,
that
they
out
cut 'em open and
first.
stuff.
I
You
mean,
said
do
what
the-
I watched.
Like, if they cut them, do the
they gotta
blood
drain
shoot?
it. No, they gotta drain
Like
it out of
live.
them first.
I don't think so.
I said it because this.
If I didn't know the person, probably.
I said it because Melissa Ford said this was a type of romance that a man knew the medical examiner and arranged for them to go watch an autopsy live.
Well, if his girl is into stuff like Grey's Anatomy and stuff, she probably was really intrigued by that.
I would never.
Cadavers.
Because that's what she loves. You gotta think about what your partner loves.
No, that's kind of crazy. I'm leaving
Is
her.
it though?
That's creepy. Yeah.
I'm leaving her. If she tell, I'm like, yo, babe, what's
She
something you
might
want
be
to
a
do?
little
What's on
weird.
your mind? Our anniversary coming up. Well, I really like to go watch somebody cut open a dead body.
She ain't gonna say that like
No,
that.
she
She
gonna
would
say
say, "I
like-
would like to see a autopsy administered."
But she could have said that, like, jokingly, like, that's something
what
I would have loved
she tired
to
of
do one
getting
day.
roses. The roses just tired
Yeah, you gotta crank it up a few notches. Let's go
Yeah.
watch. Let's go
go
watch
watch an
that.
autopsy.
Nah, I don't think that's.
Nah, I ain't rolling, bro. So you do that, Jimmy? You
No.
know?
I'm
I
scared.
feel like
no.
that would just be him, intriguing her interest. Really, I wouldn't just say that would just be
That stuff
romantic.
stink too.
And how does he know that she likes stuff like that? And the book, I ain't rolling.
He must know what type of person she is.
What about an execution?
See, I don't know if I could do that.
Execution.
People do.
It
go
depends
out,
on-
though.
it depends
I
on
don't
what they
know.
did.
It depends on what
No.
they did.
I can't do it. Cause they ain't about to give
They
their
don't
last
do
words to me.
electric chair no more. They do injections.
Mm-hmm.
In certain states.
I'll
it
take
just
the
depends.
gun line.
The gun line, I don't think they do it no more either. It depends on what state.
No country.
What
We
they're-
don't do that over here.
They say they don't get a last meal no more either.
What?
Why
They were
not?
just a
That's
death
messed
row.
up.
Yeah. They say you don't get that no more. You
When
just
they
get the
stop
normal
that?
prison food.
Oh, God.
They just executed a man too for something that he did not do.
Exactly.
How you know you didn't do it?
And then it was
Because
another
they
man
had
they
the
were
people
trying to
were
state
fighting
his
for him.
execution.
Like the cops and stuff were
They
fighting
had
for him.
evidence,
For-
like
they-
evidence that said
they-
it wasn't him.
They had to go back through and rerun the test from DNA samples and stuff that they had, and it turned out to be not his identity on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. So that being said, I got this topic here so there's 2 men and 2 women on this pod. So I want to know, what do y'all consider romance?
Romance or is
That's
that
it. Romantic. What do y'all consider romantic gestures? Like, what is romance to y'all versus what do y'all think we think romance is?
I think romance can be a conjoined thing, like regardless of if it's a man or woman, but people just have their own preferences about what romance
That's
is.
basically
Yeah,
what
so
I was
what's the
saying
preference?
outside.
It depends on the person. Everybody different.
You.
Oh, well, you want to go first?
No, you
Well, for me, I'm a very intimate person, so I don't know, anything that makes me feel secure, reassured. I mean, it's kind of hard to explain
So do you like holding hands, or do you like a dude to open
Yeah,
the
like
door?
being affectionate and stuff like that. Yeah.
PBA, what it called?
PDA.
Yeah.
Public
Display
display
of
of
affection.
affection.
Some girls don't like holding hands, or some dudes don't like holding hands. Like, oh,
It's just extra to me. It's just extra, bro. Like holding hands, walking down.
Yeah,
walking
I'm about to
that's
say.
just extra, bro.
I
Like
feel
Christina
like-
already know. We're not doing that.
That's not a requirement for me.
Just
That's probably romantic to her just because you don't like it.
Well, that's selfish.
I feel like opening doors is romantic. Like a lot of dudes don't open doors for women no more. So like open doors,
Unexpected little
holding
things.
hands.
There you go. That's what I'm an
Yeah,
intimate,
little things
simple
like
person.
if we're outside walking and you know I'm cold because they don't tell them what I got on, you put your jacket on me. That's very
That's
romantic. Like, don't do that. Like you said, opening the door, that's very romantic. You know, compliments. I love. What is it? Words of affirmation. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I love that. Like,
And
shower
it's not really all about the money all the
Yeah.
time. Like a lot of times it is dealing with
Well,
women. I'm about
hold
to
on,
say
hold on.
these. I'm about to say these women, but dealing
No,
with
it's
women.
like-
A lot of
I don't know,
times
like-
you got to spend some bread, but all the time it's not about the money. You can do little things like open
Mhm.
doors, hold their hand, little kiss on the cheek, something like
Yeah.
Do you think some women or men judge romance on finances? Because it's like, yo, if you getting 6 figures, they ain't gonna like 2 roses and some chocolate on the pillow or whatever. I don't think they would like the cheap
It
gesture.
Depends
if you
on,
have that.
yeah, I'm about to say it depends on how genuine the giving is. Like, you just got them just you know, here, like, here, like, nah, that's it got to be something more than that.
Okay.
It got to be heartfelt, genuine, like genuine things that's being
Yeah,
done.
like them 2 roses, some chocolate in the car. Like, hey, baby, I was just thinking about you.
Yeah, that's
you
lit.
know, something like that.
A lot
That's
of-
sweet.
Like
That's
a lot
it?
of-
So you don't never gotta buy like diamonds and stuff?
A lot of
You just gotta
times-
I
do
mean,
If
it.
they
that's
can,
what I
that's a
like. You can
plus.
give me something out of the
Walmart.
Walmart. Like I'm
telling
simple.
you.
Like take me to Five Below and let me get what I want. Like you was in the store.
They about
Yeah,
to cop a
babe.
bag.
I know you like. You could be in the gas station.
What?
Yeah, babe. I'm at the gas station. All right,
Take me
come
to
back. You
Five
got me some
Below.
chips and juice.
Oh,
Oh,
y'all
that's sweet.
Everybody
Like,
about to blow up now, man.
that's
I
sweet.
take
It's all
you to
about
Five Below.
thoughts. Like
Yeah.
Thoughts, I don't care what nobody say. Thoughts work sometimes, and they ain't gonna work all the time. So you gonna want that bag.
Well, I'm about to say thank you.
of course,
Yeah,
I'm not
you
saying
gonna
that's
want the
not what I
money for
want.
I
But
already
yeah,
told
it's
you.
not something that you got to give
All
every
the
single
time,
time.
like-
No.
Quality
like
time is a
even-
thing.
Most women would prefer something thoughtful than something that costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially she with you because she know that you could spend that money on
something else.
on something else.
That's what I would say too. Another one for me is just like actually being around me. Like
Yeah, I love spending time together.
That's enough for me to be like, okay, like as long as we interacting with each other, the phone's not being a distraction or anything like that. Like we really tuned in and we vibing out with each other. That's
But then see,
That's
even with
romance
that,
to
that
me.
don't even bother me because, like I was telling Mike, I'll sit at the house with you while you playing the game. As long as my
Yeah.
foot is touching you while you playing the game, you lay back. I don't care.
I'll play the game with you.
I play
depending
with
on
you.
what
Like
game it
that's
is.
cool. That's
You-
genuine quality time.
You just can't be clingy though.
No,
See-
I feel you with that because I want my alone time too. Like I don't gotta be with you all the time.
You can be clean
As
and
long
still
as you text
separate.
me, call me sometime. You know, we don't gotta be together every day, all day. But when we're together, I want to be there.
Nah, y'all tripping.
You want undivided attention.
Y'all tripping.
Yeah.
Nah, we gonna do that.
We can't. What's
Nah.
wrong with wanting to have peace by yourself?
If you my woman, I'll be around you like Chris
I'm
Brown and
telling
Brother
you,
Sugar.
we
Why
under
you
each other. But that's just like how Nelly and Ashanti just spent her birthday.
Mhm.
She didn't want to go out and travel because she didn't want to be too far from the baby.
Mhm.
But she wanted to go to the beach. So Nelly set up their crib to be a beach on the inside,
That's
water and
beautiful.
all,
Yeah.
like went the whole night. That's romance.
Mhm.
The beach to her, we ain't gotta go to the beach. That's
Right.
like how people
So
say
she won't
we
be
ain't
like
gotta
she
go to the
missing
moon.
out.
I'm gonna bring the moon. You remember how
Mhm.
Bruce was in romance, yeah.
So how I'm supposed to bring the moon to you?
Bring the moon to me.
Okay, Nelly brought her to the beach by bringing the beach in the house.
Yeah.
How I'm gonna bring you the moon, bub?
You got to Bruce it now. Get up there and start pulling it down. Good, she ain't care.
Right.
She feel like she in
Oh,
space
you
for
put it in
real.
the basket. Oh my god, that's so sweet.
Yeah, right.
They're gonna be sitting on her mantle. Yeah, that's the moon rock.
Why you ain't?
I'll be
get-
homeless
you
again.
ain't- Mike, what's your idea of romance? You ain't say nothing about your.
Why you ain't holding hands?
Nah, it's a bunch of the stuff y'all said.
You always. But okay, we'll let you do.
But nah, it's literally all the stuff y'all said, so it just be a
Yeah,
regurgitation.
he just takes his wife and take to Five Below, tell her go wow.
So crazy.
Oh wow.
And my sister would love that. What's wrong
But
with
no,
that?
it's bro. It's just like I said, unexpected things and stuff that I think about that she walked like, hey, I heard you 2 days ago say you talking about this
There
brown or
you
you
go.
want this right here. I bet. Then I'm gonna bring it there. That's,
Right,
that's
that's
my
like,
type of romance.
I
I'm not
thought
doing
about
no
you.
rose petals and candles and all of that. That's just that ain't my type
You
of
told that,
romance.
BJ.
Say it again.
No, I'm
said
sitting
you
right
told
beside
that,
him
BJ.
too. We went to Africa for a second.
Tarzan and Jay, you told that.
Dedicating a whole playlist
told
of
that,
music to
DJ.
you. Look, these are the songs that make me think about you. You're just sending one or two throughout the day.
You just test Sarah.
Yeah, I said a Lil Wayne. That's romance. No, y'all probably won't know that.
I was about to say some Casey and JoJo. You just sitting a Lil Wayne song? You said a lollipop?
So Jeffrey, you did say earlier about the I-40 sniper, but that joint was kind of crazy because I did not even know about it. And the dude was like 23, and I take 40 every day I go to work.
And he was a student at state at that. Like, what is you possibly going through at school?
So where was he at shooting? Like on one
on
of
the
the...
bridges and anywhere else he can hide out.
Did he shoot anybody?
He
Nah.
shot one lady.
Oh, he did.
I don't know if he was trying to shoot people and his aim was off. Or
Bro,
what.
it's hard to shoot cars 80 and 90, right?
Yeah.
He was shooting at houses too. In his own development.
That's crazy. Be safe out there.
That's what I'm saying. That going right back to what I was telling y'all.
Yeah, I love
earlier.
your neighbor,
Be prepared. And what Jimmy was saying. Go get bullets and get guns.
I guess if the love don't work.
So, last topic. Do y'all want to talk about the monkey outbreak? The monkeys that got out in South
What was they
Carolina?
testing?
Yes,
the monkeys
because
for?
I want to know
Why
what
did
the
they
what the
got them?
outbreak
Was that the
is.
little outbreak monkeys?
They was the little ones, man. But
Like
they got
on the
them long,
outbreak
they got them
movie?
long teeth. Yeah, they told them you got to board up your house and fences to make sure they don't come and
Oh,
get you.
they on some planet.
They caught 27 of them, but there's 20 of them still free.
And they said that the others was moving in the pride or something. They was all together. They tracking them.
They said they was in
That's crazy,
Charlotte.
bro.
They just reached Charlotte.
Oh,
The monkeys.
Lord.
But you know Charlotte and South Carolina is
Mhm.
close.
Are they
close
out? Are they
proximity.
the outbreak monkeys?
I don't know if they're the outbreak monkey, but they broke out. I don't know, but it's kind of crazy. How you feel if that happened here? Would you be scared? Would you still be out and about?
Yeah.
Imagine
I
you
carry
got
guns.
a gun.
That's what I'm saying.
I
got
carry
a
guns, so
gun.
I don't care. But
Man, that monkey moving fast and you can't
Right.
shoot
the
it.
gunshot gonna get him away.
Now I forgot the outbreak disease. They ain't
It's not
scared.
the outbreak disease. It was
You
like
don't know what they was testing them monkeys for.
Right, that's true. Now you don't
Yeah,
know
you
what
right.
they had the
You
monkeys
right.
in there for. They could have superpowers or anything.
One day monkeys released last year. What was it? The release last year?
It's always something.
The birds.
They can have listen, you don't know what they're testing in the facility.
She always
Dre,
gonna give us one.
Don't try to play me. I don't care.
What do you think they were testing the monkeys for?
Anything. It could have been the next COVID vaccine in there. You don't know.
That's what I said, something like that.
Mhm.
And now the monkey's out and it's gonna bite somebody.
And then we're gonna have that new monkey code, that monkey vid.
Monkey COVID.
That monkey vid out.
Hey, yo, all right.
Like, what we gonna do now? Jesus.
Boy, I got it now. What you got?
That monkey vid. Ooh,
vid.
ooh, oh,
Give black
dang.
excellence to candy. What?
I was gonna say Thanksgiving's coming up.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm ready for it. What are some dishes y'all looking forward to? And then I'm gonna let y'all know.
I'm looking forward to anything I ain't gotta cook.
Oh, well, I wish. I gotta cook. The majority.
I'm saying I'm gonna be
I don't gotta
cooking
cook. I
too.
gotta go work that night. So
You are supposed to be cooking.
I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work that night. I'm off Wednesday night.
He's
I gotta
trying to
go
get
work
us
that
to
night 'cause I gotta
move
open up the
Thanksgiving the
store.
day before.
He always try to do that.
Yeah, because I gotta go to work. And then y'all gonna still try to make me cook. I'm not cooking.
You know we need you to fry the chicken and smoke the turkey breast.
Smoke the turkey. That's what
And I think that's it.
I don't care. I'm not doing it. I'm stubborn. You already know.
To be
Y'all wanna go to
continued.
Wednesday? Whatever.
Oh,
Okay, what you were saying.
My favorite Thanksgiving joint is the smoked ham and sweet potato pie.
My favorite
Like
is
top them my tops.
I'm definitely looking forward to some sausage casserole, and I'm looking forward to really the turkey. I love turkey and gravy. It's good.
I like dressing and that giblet gravy.
I
I really like
I
stuffing.
I like the candy yams.
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
some good yams. Yeah,
Um,
and then mac and cheese touch. Woo.
yeah,
Oh, y'all for biscuits or croissant rolls?
Biscuit.
rolls.
Biscuits, but I usually
Not
always
croissants,
have
though.
cornbread for
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
yeah.
Hawaiian
sister,
rolls?
sister sherbet. The
Ah,
dinner rolls.
They come in the
The
white and
yeast
purple
rolls?
bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm
Them was bust.
I usually always have cornbred for Thanksgiving. I think we're having cornbread and biscuits this year.
Mama biscuits, man. Mama biscuits
Crescent
all day.
rolls, bro.
Ooh, biscuits.
Mama biscuits.
Just
My
cooked them
mama
biscuits
got a
last
bitch
night.
too that she made called pocket chicken that's real good that I always love to eat. I don't know. I think she's supposed to be making. She give us an ultimatum now. We either get it for Thanksgiving and not Christmas, or vice versa.
Hey, don't hate on me, because I love some of them chitterlings.
Oh,
Oh yeah, chitlins is good with some hot sauce and vinegar.
y'all can have that.
When do you hang up your Christmas tree?
I'm ready to
I'll
put mine
put
up
it
now.
After Thanksgiving.
The day after Thanksgiving.
I'm ready to put mine out.
That's when you're supposed to put your Christmas tree.
My mama's putting Christmas up tonight as we speak.
Yes, I like for my decorations, my house to already be decorated when people come for Thanksgiving, because then you can do activities with the kids while you waiting on the food to get done. So.
All right, we're gonna give Black Excellence to Candyman. I think that's the 4th time, so we can't say it no more. He was in more than Candyman. He was a great actor. He was
What is his real name?
Before his joint, Tony Todd. He was a great actor. He accomplished a lot in his life, and that was an iconic role. But he did more movies. Every movie he in was good. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna give him Black Excellence. I don't know why y'all look at me like that. You feel me? Could
have gave it a Barry Gordy too now.
Oh, and Barry Gordy.
Well,
Yeah, let's give it a Barry.
Congrats to both on Black Excellence.
We end this award-winning podcast by giving shout-outs.
Shout out to Chris too, cause that's my dog. Shout out to my baby girl A. Marie and Aaliyah. All these kids are growing up so fast, man. Shout out to Big Prince, of course. Mommy loves you.
That was boy.
Hey, I heard he been bad all weekend, but that's not my business.
Bro, he was wild. And the whole joint was up there. He cried for 2 hours straight, like for no reason. But anyway,
Boy, and got an attitude. He alright.
Shout out to the man.
Oh, my bad.
Shout out to the man above before, because without him, we are nothing. And I just appreciate everything that he's doing in my life, trying to help me to be a better woman, a better person in general, for other people to be influenced and inspired by. So shout out to him for that. Shout out to the fam. Shout out to 810. Lady Blue, we love you. Shout out to all of our supporters. Y'all keep rocking with us. We're going to keep putting it out for y'all.
Yeah, I just want to thank God for keeping me here for another year, man. If y'all weren't paying attention, the year about over with. I just thank you for these 11 months that I made it through. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing easy. You know what I'm saying? Just want to give y'all a notice. Watch out for these wolves in sheep clothing. You know what I'm saying? Some people disguise themselves. You never know how it's gonna come and get you. So keep your head on a swivel. You never know. Don't be scared to step on these toes, and we gonna keep it moving forward. Holla at me.
We out.